1, 2, 3, sir! What's going on?
Sir.
What's going on, everyone?
Apparently a lot of things.
And welcome to the channel. My name is John Lewis. And today we got
Ty.
Bush you pork.
Welcome to the channel. I need you to subscribe right now because it's fucking lit. In this channel, you get
What do you get?
dance videos,
Oh,
music videos, reaction videos, original music, all-inclusive parkour. So welcome to the channel. Subscribe right now. We are here today to react to Bad Bunny, Caro.
Finally.
Do you know what Caro means?
No. Car. What's up?
Expensive.
It's
No.
two R's.
Well,
Expensive?
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Well, you live in that kind of life, all right. You be wearing.
Well, yeah, they don't speak Spanish, unfortunately.
Don't judge us.
It is what it is.
But
Don't judge us, all right.
the hook is basically saying, like, I'm expensive. If you want me for this, I'm expensive. Like,
Well, how much for the feature?
Well, so much for that.
Let me see.
so bienvenido a que están aquí. Ese es mi canal. He's like,
What's that?
at the end of the video, I'm going to share a little story regarding Bad Bunny, but let's just get to the reaction straight up. This is from his album. Forgot the name. It's like, let me just search it. All right, so the title is X100 Pre.
Click it right now. What number is this?
This is actually the
Number
fourth. No, number 2. This is the 4th record on there. Shout out to Tiny Toons,
Hey.
close friend. We'll see you soon.
Slowly getting far.
Right. But shout out to Tiny. He produced this whole album for the most. He basically did. Some songs are co-produced by other artists. But if you don't know who Tiny is, he produces everything for Yandel, Weezing, the Cardi B record, I Like It.
Oh, yeah.
The whole
Balvin.
J Balvin album. So he's basically unstoppable at this point.
He was on
And,
CBS News or whatever news it was the other day.
well, the interview came out today. Yeah. So shout out to him.
Making moves.
All the production on here is crazy on the album in general, and it's funny that let's just get to it, and then we'll talk about this later. Bad Bunny got
Expensive.
Oh, Fernando, shout out to you. I forgot. My dog. You getting the nails.
that looks like the girl who worked with you.
That transition.
That tripped me out a little bit.
You messed me up there. Hey.
Hey, he got Dominican Air Force Ones.
Oh, this looks like the 2 Chainz house. Who is that? He has to be somebody.
He's probably the co-producer of the record. It's crazy because we've seen him. He used a little kid for the video a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of that song, but now he's using another girl, and it's cool that they have the same style as him, same haircut.
Right.
But I wanted to see where this goes. Like, is there a reason why he's using earlier versions of himself? If that's what he's trying to go with, or like
different versions of himself, alternate versions or something.
that's interesting.
We'll see.
With the song title "Expensive," I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, with that part, that throws me off a little bit. But I have a couple ideas, but I want to watch it and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, we're only a minute 10 into it. I gotta wait for this.
Another thing I want to point out too is like Bad Bunny's style is so interesting because obviously he dresses a certain way, and some of it is clearly like just designer or something that you could get out of the store.
Right.
But even his simple outfits are still like staples of his style,
for sure.
like what she's wearing.
Exactly.
Like you could tell that's a Bad Bunny
Like
outfit.
the shorts, the
Right.
oversized jacket.
Like if I just saw her, I'll be like, "Yo, she looks like Bad Bunny." Like real talk, even if it wasn't in his video. So I get
Which I
what you're
guess
saying.
maybe Pharrell and like Tyler the Creator kind of fall
they
under that
definitely-
same.
Yeah,
definitely for
All
real.
right, think about
sure.
it. All right, so let's see.
He's like, I got nothing. Yo, see, I knew that wasn't tripping me out.
That's really.
Because that was on her face, and I was like, yo, was that the video? How are you?
Wait, is that Bad Bunny?
No. But it looked like it with black hair, bro.
I was about to say, I might be like family because you actually look like him.
Right.
It's a dream.
Yeah, I feel we gotta pay attention here.
Hey.
Okay, so I mean, I guess I'm tying it up more now, but it might still be more to it. not only is he saying that I'm expensive, but I think he's just talking about how we're all expensive by using himself as an example.
Right.
Because he's saying, like, they look at me weird, they look at me in a certain way, and now he's showing different types of people.
Right.
So I guess, okay, so we're putting it together now.
Because I don't really know the lyrics of the song, but when you say it like that, it makes perfect sense.
Right,
Yeah, exactly.
And I think shout out to Fernando Lugo, because I think he finds a story in Bad Bunny's records that you might not be looking for.
Exactly.
Like, these are turn-up records, you know what I'm saying?
Of
So
course.
for him to take concepts and try to make them, not relatable, it might not be the word, but like just more to it than just a turn-up record, it's pretty
A
interesting.
little bit more meaning behind it. It's
Right.
just like a turn up, get
Which
lit
is
song.
pretty fire, because you have to be really creative to...
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it wasn't intended a certain way, to find that in there is pretty hard.
Because I they keep hiring him for every video.
Right.
He's nasty. That's right.
But this is the singing part of the record.
Put the fire in LA or no? Oh, look
Oh, he's back.
That's a nice shot.
it's like straight out the Lion King. Picture of his animals. Are they naked?
So I meant to say for these.
I think they're meant to be
maybe.
to look naked.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw a shadow of a cat swinging around.
Interesting.
They're editing it with that shimmery thing. They're censoring it.
Ah, I missed it. Hit that shit, man. Down. Hey, that boy's back.
For real, the quick switch. I didn't even realize.
Wow, that's lit, man. This is lit.
Hell yeah. Oh, that ice cube. Whoa.
Alright, hold on.
Whoa. I need to check. They are making out. They are hardcore making out. I need to check ID. I need to check some
Okay,
ID.
hold on.
First off, he is making out
He
with
was-
himself. That is trippy.
I would do it too, but alright. But
Nah,
hold
tell
on,
me.
how young are you? Because she look like a
Yeah, she definitely
child.
looks like a jit.
I mean,
Somebody Google it. Somebody search her, I'll find her. I know they tagged her in a post or something because
that's fucking interesting.
he was eating that. Hey, that wasn't like a regular like top
Damn,
kid.
well, I don't know if I needed that ending, though.
I don't get it.
I'm cool with it, but I just need to know
I
her
don't mind
age.
it, but I just don't get it.
Because she looks hella young.
Well, the age obviously is a concern, but we're assuming they're going to take precaution and not make that a thing.
I
So
think she's old enough.
we're going
She's
to
of
check.
age.
We're going to let that slide.
It's just crazy.
She's
She
of
looks
age.
dumb,
Because she
young.
looks really young. But I feel like for where he was going with the meaning, to go here, it's like, yeah, you could say, well, he just loves himself and blah blah.
Yeah,
But I
it's
feel
him
like that's
telling you to love yourself right
I feel
here.
like that's like a cop out.
He wants you to love yourself as much as he's loving himself for right now. How he was eating that face, he wants you to eat your own face in your head.
Yeah.
That's how much he wants you to love yourself.
I mean-
confidence.
All right. So I was already going in this direction before this happened. I was thinking like the whole. Even though the song doesn't necessarily sound like that's what he's saying,
Right.
But the video itself is more so like, oh, you know, be true to yourself, no matter who you are, no matter how you feel inside, and all that type of stuff.
A little too true right here.
Love yourself. So you know, at the end of the day, and keep that confidence. I'm gonna say this, but not everybody feels this way. But like for me, I always tried to look up to Kanye because he had this level of confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like just self confidence in himself. No matter what the situation, he always was like, "Yo, I'm me, and I'm
lit.
good,
I'm
and it
lit."
doesn't matter." Like, and that's how I try to look at it. So that's how I feel like Bad Bunny is saying,
Yeah.
I'm me no matter who I am, no matter how you see me, no matter what you
Embrace it.
think I am, it doesn't matter because I'm good. And then the breakdown where he's like, I'm happy, I'm just happy,
Right.
or whatever. Like, that's where I was getting it. And now he's kissing himself.
Now
In my head, he's just kissing
So he's
himself.
loving
He's like
himself.
really loving himself.
Showing you how much he loves himself.
Well, he did an interview with J Balvin together a while ago, or last year.
I didn't bother watching because, of course, I'm not going to
It is a Spanish, but I don't want to say I don't swear, but if I'm correct, if my memory serves me correctly, I think J Balvin said something where like I might be mistaking him for another artist, but they don't basically care if you think they're gay or not, and it doesn't affect them. And I've heard other people say that before.
Right.
So him painting his nails,
Right.
maybe dressing colorful color schemes with his outfits or whatever.
Short shorts.
Right, he looks different. He posted a picture.
Him naked.
Shout out to my dad, like the picture.
Of course.
Of course.
He posted a picture on Instagram where he was like,
I watch anime.
he was in his he was listening to whatever he was listening to, a piano. He was like, was he to be naked?
With a table covering his cat.
So obviously he's comfortable in his skin,
Right.
Me too.
which I think is very important. This just throws it off a little bit because I don't think that was necessary.
I don't think so.
But maybe I guess for that shock value or for like that, let me throw you off.
Like troll,
Right.
kind of like, get attention.
But
It worked.
great song, great video.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely entertaining because it had us like all over the place, and then it came to a conclusion.
And then came to
It didn't throw
how old are you? Wow.
But if you haven't checked out that album, you need to. And
Definitely.
what I was going to bring up earlier was that we fucking called it. Before the album came out, we were like, yo, do you think Bad Bunny's an album type of artist? Should he do it? Should he not do it?
It was like a
Single
week
boys.
before it came out, right? Or maybe a week
Yeah,
or
it was
two
like
right before
it wasn't
came
too
out.
far from it, and then he came out, and then it worked out. Like the album did really well. So I'm a little butthurt about the album because I wrote a record to one of the beats that was on the actual album, and it's all good in music. It changes all the time. Everybody gives a shot at writing records to the same beat. So I just want to shout out to Tiny for even giving me the opportunity to even pen something on his production, which
made it to an album.
right, that Bad Bunny might have heard, might have not heard, or whatever. But I'm still grateful for the opportunity, and it's just crazy, like having that song on my phone with my voice on it, and then hearing Bad Bunny do his version of it. So hopefully we could just all create something in the near future.
All I'm saying is that song will forever be utilized me. I can't see it any other way. When I hear that beat, nah.
But shout out to Fernando Lugo once again because
snapping.
he snaps every video.
Camera work.
He shoots so many videos because ever since, like, Bad Bunny's been using it from the jump. Like now, like everybody uses him.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to still come up with good concepts and just not do lazy work says a lot about how much he cares about his actual product.
Exactly.
And I always see him editing too, so it's kind of crazy to see that he's that involved with like directing it, producing it, and editing as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he has a team, so shout out to the team as well.
Yeah, I think it's they're called Zoo Avenue. That's his
Oh, word.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. But no, yeah, this is a great video, and I think this is good too. That I know you thought where I was going with this, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I was.
I think that
He thought he had him.
that he's making a case of like he can do videos that are worth watching more than once, because usually
Yeah, for sure.
Latin music is usually performance based. Like they just usually rap to the camera, and it's like blue couple lights in the back, which is still the majority of the
The
case.
same beat on every time.
But for them to actually come up with a concept, it just says a lot about how they really seriously they're taking this music.
They're evolving.
So shout out to them. And quick reminder.
There it is.
Quick reminder, guys. I'm a musician myself, and I have an EP called Life After Love. I would highly appreciate it if you checked it out. It's hip hop, pop, and R&B, all meshed into one.
A little bit of country.
No.
He said
But,
no.
pero,
Better like.
However,
this year, really soon, I'm dropping a Spanish record. I really hope that I could have got Bad Bunny on there.
that would have been lit.
If I
trying to cut the check.
if I don't get him, hopefully we work in the future together. But I have another plan, so hopefully it goes through. So stay tuned for that. Para los que no me entendieron,
Whoa.
este año tengo una canción en español que viene en 1 o 3 meses y quería poner a Bad Bunny en la canción, pero no pudimos, no llegamos a ese punto. Pero
¿Qué tú quieres hacer? That's all I know.
miren el futuro por esta canción en español, por favor. Y por ahora vaya a la música que tengo que salió el año pasado. And that's pretty much it.
What he said.
Our social media will be in the description box below. Follow us. Tell us what you like, what you don't like.
Say Spanish.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
It's the life that we chose. We done been through some rough roads. I take all. She's a stranger in my bed. I don't know you. Baby, what's make the changes, I hold it down for us. What time you coming home? I said, what time you coming home? Cause I can't wait much longer. There she goes. My heart stops, my heart knocks, let it go. Baby, when you look into my eyes and tell that I ain't playing, those are the secrets that